don't know if that's their plan.
Please welcome executive producer, World of Warcraft, Holly Longdale.
Okay, Holly. Let's see what's up. Oh, she got the get up too. Okay, I like that.
Wow. What's up, Blizzcon?
Woo!
Oh, I'm so excited to see you all here. This is fantastic. Well, can you believe we've been playing World of Warcraft for almost 20 years?
Crazy.
You know, 2004 was a while ago, right? You know, some of us, we waited in those lines for those midnight releases and got our discs. Yeah! And we raced home to install those WoW discs one by one.
That was a little before my time.
Across nearly 2 decades,
I respect
players
it, though.
all over the world have taken part in the stories of Jaina, Sylvanas, Arthas,
Sylvanas, Boo,
and
Arthas.
Thrall.
Yes. Working on Arthas right
And
now,
of
as a matter of fact, in Wrath.
So many others. And together, we've jumped through the portal into Outland. We sailed off into Northrend, and we watched Sargeras stab the world with that sword.
It's actually here, by the way. They have it like
During
on
that
display.
time,
It's pretty funny.
gaming has changed, and you have changed, and so have we, particularly in the past year. The entire team across both Modern and Classic have embraced their communities. We are truly listening to your voices and
So, yeah,
taking
I'm
action.
actually the one who started calling it Modern WoW.
My
Everybody's called it
friends
retail.
at BlizzCon.
It's actually
Now is the
actually
perfect
me
time
that
to
started
prepare
that.
to close chapters,
Modern
open
and
new
Classic
ones,
now.
and double down on why
big
we
deal or anything.
all fell in love with World of Warcraft in the first place.
It's actually me. It wasn't just like a completely normal thing to do. Like, it wasn't just like a no-brainer kind of thing. It was me who started that.
With that in mind, let's get to it. As many of
Yep.
you know, WoW Classic was born out of the community's passion.
Here we go, guys.
And of course, most of you know that still drives us today. Like just in August, inspired by our community, we released Classic Hardcore.
Are they playing?
So,
There's
in
no gamers there
Hardcore,
yet.
You only get one life. And if you die, you may laugh, you may cry, you may have to replace a keyboard, but you go again.
Exclamation mark Rocket. If you guys do need to replace your keyboards, use code Bajheera, 10% off.
We've loved watching you take on the
Lugger, thanks for the
challenge
prime,
or
man. Big
die
flex for you.
trying.
Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man.
And
They are
because
computers,
the
yeah. We're at
hardcore community
BlizzCon.
has asked,
This
the
is a
team
demo area.
planning to add a
The
new
WoW
way
section
to
here.
play hardcore early next year. And last month in Wrath Classic, we released the Fall of the Lich King patch.
Sick patch. We've been having so much. This is what we've mostly been doing with WoW recently. Such a good
And while
patch.
there's still more to come in Wrath, earlier this year, we looked at your feedback to think about where are we going to go next. We read through a lot, and I mean a lot of your feedback on social media forums, and we sent out surveys to our players.
Oh, you're hearing some big bass
And here
on the stage.
at BlizzCon, we're happy to announce
Are they doing Cata first?
Cataclysm
Yes!
is coming.
Let's go, dude! Returning to my roots. Fury Bajheera's
It's coming
back,
with
baby.
Hashtag changes based
Really?
on your feedback.
Some changes
just like
based on
you'd
our
expect
feedback.
From Classic. So now,
Okay.
let's jump into the Wayback Machine and get a reminder of all things Cataclysm.
Okay. This is where it all began for me. Like in Cata. Let's see. This is not the same as it was back then. This looks a little more up to date, doesn't it?
There is no hope, no future. All life is doomed.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Yep. This is crazy, because this is like where my nostalgia begins. Oh dang, yeah, they're in trouble. Like the armor sets and everything? Oh my gosh. No, Glad Stance was WAD, this is before that.
Everyone succumbs in the end.
Oh my god.
Deathwing has sundered this world.
You do! Look at the warrior set, oh man.
Lords may return.
This dungeon, right? Yeah.
You dare trespass into my domain?
This is incredible. I remember that hand of rag. I remember getting that thing. Yep, Gilneas BG. This is looking like Tolbarad. Oh man. That's a PvP set right there.
I am Deathwing.
That looks so cool.
Destroyer. The end of all things.
Man. What an incredible job they did with this scene too. Oh. Oh, it looks so sick. Yes, dude. That's where it all began for me, guys. Holy moly. I would love to re-experience that. And we get to. Big news. You just watched the World Cat of Fury videos? Yeah, I think I have to make a comeback.
Get ready, my friends, because I love the passion, by the way. Get ready,
real.
my
It's
friends,
real.
because the road to Deathwing's destruction is coming in the first half of next year.
Whoa, first half of next year, huh?
All right.
Whoa.
Now, over the past 4 years of Classic,
Okay, we're not done
we've
yet.
watched you master the vanilla experience, and we've loved it. So much, in fact, that we thought we'd add some unique flavor with a seasonal note and a dash of discovery. Season of Discovery
Season
is
of
vanilla
Discovery.
wow with a spicy twist. Have you ever wondered what it might be like to be a tanking warlock?
Oh, what the heck?
Or take on the role of a mage healer?
Oh, what the
In
heck?
Season of Discovery, you can.
Oh my gosh.
The season is going to launch with an initial level cap of 25. And when you hit that max level, you'll be met with the brand new level 25 endgame.
What?
You'll discover a brand new 10-player Black Fathom Deeps raid with new and reimagined bosses, mechanics, and of course, rewards.
What in the world?
Then,
What in the
after
world
a
of
couple
Warcraft
of months,
Classic?
we'll raise the level cap a bit. You'll find even more endgame content, and so it will go.
Interesting.
If you're here at BlizzCon, you can play the Black Fathom Deeps raid in the Warcraft Hall.
Huh. Right there, as a matter of fact.
So, if you love Classic or just a little intrigued about what exactly
That
Warlock
sounds
King
so
can do,
interesting, yeah.
go check it out. For all of you watching online, don't worry. You won't have to wait long to play. Because we want you to discover all of the secrets together, there will be no public testing. WoW Classic Season of Discovery launches in a few short weeks on November 30th.
Whoa! All right. That is sick. That is soon. Nice.
For more information on the season
They're
of
not wasting any
Discovery
time
and
doing cranking all this,
Cataclysm,
like
don't
these
miss the
various
Classic
WoW
panel this
like
afternoon.
All
right,
versions and
now
stuff.
it's time to talk to my dragon riders in modern WoW.
Hello.
Our
Awesome.
team remains committed to giving you meaningful game updates about every 8 weeks with more content sprinkled in between.
Yep.
We really want Azeroth to feel alive and the home you want to
Kata,
come back to no
Season
matter
of
how
Discovery,
you play.
and now
Our next major
From here.
update, Guardians of the Dream,
Gotcha.
is going live in just 5 days.
Yeah, that's crazy. They are, WoW is
I
just
want to
killing
give
it right now.
a shout out to my elves. It
Killing
is
it.
finally our time. 1 week later, Season 3 will start with the last raid of the expansion.
Okay.
Amirdrasil, the Dream's Hope. There we will have our final
raid
showdown with
confirmed.
Farak and defend our new world tree. But fear not, that's not the end of our time in the Dragon Isles.
We're going to be learning
There's
a lot
more to
about
come in
Season of
Dragonflight
Discovery
that will
soon.
serve as both the epilogue of this story and the bridge to our next one.
Are we hearing about it now?
Like I said earlier, we are evolving. We are changing our approach to this big, beautiful game and how
What?
we look ahead to new chapters. Blizzcon, it's time for a new adventure. One that has grown from the very seeds of what captured our hearts when we first set foot in Azeroth.
Hold on.
For veteran players, the last 20 years have led us to this. And for those who have yet to join us, now is the time. And who better to talk about the first step in this journey?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let him loose.
Than someone who carved the path in the first place. Everyone, please welcome my friend and the executive
I can hear
creative
him.
director of the Warcraft
I can hear him.
universe.
He's
Chris
coming.
Metzen.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh my God. He's back. Executive Creative Director. Looking good, Chris. Looking good, man. Looking good, bro.
What up, Blizzcon?
Woo!
Holy smokes!
What are they doing?
Lord, where you at?
She was talking.
Alliance!
Well, the Alliance. She was talking
Blizzcon
very interesting.
as
ideas.
one! Holy smokes, thank you. Thank you.
It might not just
It
be
is,
only those 3. Something else is happening, I think.
Thank you, guys. It has been a long, strange trip to get back to this spot. I tell you that.
I bet.
It has been interesting
got-
this past
they got
year
something
being
else
back
cooking, man.
under the hood of World
They
of
do.
Warcraft. It has reminded me of a few things. One, I love Warcraft.
Same, bro. Big same.
Number 2, you know what? I really missed this work.
Good. Glad to hear it, man.
And number
We
3,
miss you too.
on the real, it feels amazing to be back and part of this Blizzard family again.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Of course. Glad to have you back.
As Holly said a bit ago, next year is the 20th anniversary of World of Warcraft. I can't even believe it. Whatever. How many of y'all
Did you get this
have
mouse
been
up? You do.
playing from the beginning?
You do. You do.
I love you. Crazy. So given that, what was that? Doesn't matter. We started thinking, so what next?
Started thinking,
Right?
huh?
What expansion hook? What single storyline could possibly match such a historic occasion? We started thinking about, well, I did, the good old days, right? And some of those early mythic ideas that kind of established the background
They started
of Warcraft.
cooking, yeah.
Started thinking about even some of the newer ideas that have played out more recently, but still in a way feel a little unresolved. And in the mix of all that stuff, in the mix of all those ideas, particular things like, what the hell has Magni actually been babbling about all these years?
So they're like, let's go back and,
Was the thing
finish
that he
some of
came
these
to
stories,
warn us
huh?
about in
I
Battle
think that's
for
where he's
Azeroth,
going.
Did it actually play out? Or is there potentially something darker
Oh.
still looming on the horizon? I don't know.
Yeah, we are getting Kata. They just said that, which is hype. This is something
Will
different,
there
though.
eventually be
Something else going on.
an apocalyptic confrontation between the forces of the light
Look
and
at
the
that
void?
thing.
Talk to me, BlizzCon. I'll tell you what, for nothing, my pally Maine, I'm all in on that kind of thing if it happens. It's gonna happen. And really the big question for all the marbles, what have the Titans actually been doing since the dawn of civilization? What is the real purpose of all of their cute little installations slammed into the side of the planet? Do we know everything we need to know about their real intentions for our world?
Yeah, we definitely don't.
Just saying. BlizzCon,
Chris.
all of these hooks, and 100 more. 68.
Okay,
A bunch more,
that's 100.
all cooking in the pot. Started to reveal a storyline.
Oh, he's cooking.
Something
Chris
epic.
is cooking.
How epic? Real epic.
Okay, he's cooking.
A storyline that in almost every way feels like the culmination of the first 20 years of our storytelling.
Wow.
A storyline provided we do our jobs, we do the thing
He loves this,
that
doesn't
will
he?
vector us into the next 20 years of
At
adventure.
least 20. He's
BlizzCon.
loving this, and I am too. Hope you guys are as well.
Are you
Thanks
with
for
me,
sharing it
Chris?
with me.
We call this storyline the World Soul Saga.
Okay. Tell me more, Chris. I like it.
The World Soul Saga is so epic, as we covered. It cannot be contained within any single expansion. It is built to play out over multiple expansions over the next few years.
Okay, I'm with it. Keep World
Come
of
on
Warcraft pumping. Keep it pumping, boys. And girls. Keep it pumping.
Having said that, we are working on multiple ways to deliver this adventure to you a little faster than you're used to.
Interesting.
We're not going to get into it at this BlizzCon, forgive me.
That's okay. It's okay.
Keep your ears peeled, I assure you.
Like it's gonna be
We
like
are
multimedia,
moving
like
with
games
purpose.
and like Netflix series
last thing we really
other
want
stuff, maybe.
Is for y'all to have your grandkids controlling your mouse and your keyboard trying to wrap this thing up. So,
Archer's down.
it's coming.
That's really interesting.
Also, given the scale of this monster, we have decided to change it up today. Here we go.
Okay, man.
Dun, 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 dun. Instead of just debuting your next expansion all on its lonesome, we have decided to give you a glimpse at your next 3
What the
expansion
heck?
sets.
Oh my gosh. These guys are popping off, man. What?
Does this meet with your approval, BlizzCon?
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, I send it. Shoot.
My friends, I'm going to warn you, there may be mild spoilers ahead.
I'm all right with that. You guys okay
Actually,
with that?
I'm just kidding. They ain't mild. Buckle up.
All right. Send it.
Are you ready, Blizzcon?
Let's go. Oh my goodness.
The first part of the World Soul Saga and your 10th expansion is
Wow.
called World of Warcraft, The War Within.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. The war within. I like that.
In this chapter, you will be descending into the heart of Azeroth itself,
Oh,
exploring
dang.
new subterranean kingdoms and engaging with ancient cultures like
Okay.
the Earthen and the terrifying Nerubians of Azkahet.
Go squish some Spideys.
But as the forces of darkness close in,
They
around
brought
our
Chris
planet,
back. He's like, okay, guys, so I've actually just been like doing this stuff
You.
this entire
Yeah,
time.
that's you.
Here's the next 3 expansions.
will be called to do what you always do, which
Yeah.
is dispense indiscriminate justice upon all those who got it coming.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Blizzcon.
Yeah. He was cooking the whole time. He came back with the spread. He was cooking
The
this whole
second
time.
part of the World Soul Saga is called World of Warcraft Midnight.
Midnight. Threat level midnight. Okay,
In this chapter,
I'm here for it.
you will be returning, ready, to the old world,
Okay. Sure.
to the fabled lands of Quel'Thalas.
I'm here for it. More World of
There,
Warcraft.
The forces of the Void
Bring it on.
have invaded Azeroth, intent on snuffing out the light of the Sunwell and plunging the world into darkness and fear.
We don't need that
You
clouds. We don't
will
need that
not only
nighttime. We
help
need that soul. That's what
reunify
Archer
the
says.
scattered elven tribes of Azeroth, but you will
Help the
make
elves,
your
okay.
stand with the forces of the light and banish the shadow forever.
All right now. All right now.
Of course, BlizzCon, it is Azeroth. Things may not go to plan.
That's true.
Things may just spiral wildly out of control,
Oh dear.
leading us to the third part of the World Soul Saga,
Oh dear.
World of Warcraft.
Titan. I just lagged a little bit there, I can tell. Yo, Magikarp, thanks so much for the
In
Prime, man.
this
Big flex
chapter,
for you.
You
And
will
Real Dirty
again
thanks for the 5
be
minute subs,
returning
dude.
to the old world, this time to the wintry lands of Northrend.
Oh, snap. Back to Northrend we
And
go.
there, at Ulduar, you will bear witness to the return of the Titans to Azeroth.
The last Titan.
And
We're gonna be
there,
ready after all this wrath.
You
We're gonna be
will
up to date.
uncover a vast
Couple expansions down the line.
conspiracy, one that stretches throughout the history of the world, one that will challenge everything you think you know
Oh my
about
God.
the Titans, their intentions.
Do you, Dan?
and
Are
the
you here?
true nature of Azeroth
come say hi.
itself.
Looking
In
for you.
time, my friend, in time. And it's called Silithus. There you go.
Back to Silithus.
BlizzCon, my hope, our dear hope, as that you can see when it comes to WoW storytelling, we ain't screwing around.
No, sir. Not playing, we cooking.
We are playing for all the marbles. We are working to establish a thundering heartbeat for this franchise.
Please
Now.
do. Keep it pumping. Keep killing it.
Now, BlizzCon. Hearken to me.
He
Always
loves
wanted to say
this.
that.
He loves this.
Thank you.
And he's killing it. I
Whether
love
you
this too.
are a current player, and I'm going to bet that most of you are. Or maybe you jumped off the WoW train a few expansions ago. Now is the time to come home.
I would say so.
Now
I
is the
agree.
time to pull on your boots, pick up your broadsword or your favorite glowy staff, and get in this fight.
I thought he was gonna say something else. Get this effing game. I was like, oh,
Friends,
I agree. but
Azeroth needs her defenders now
Get in this
more than
freaking
ever.
game, you know.
Now, in a few moments, we are going to give you a deeper look at the war within. But before we do that, I want to leave you with a little something to chew on.
Okay.
I want to remind you all that sometimes very epic things can begin with small, heartfelt moments. What you're about to see
It's true.
is one of those moments.
Okay, guys, buckle up.
And with that,
Buckle up.
BlizzCon. Proud defenders of Azeroth,
Yes.
let the World Soul Saga begin.
So cool. Go World of Warcraft, man. I told you guys at the beginning of this that like WoW is like hitting something special right now. Old man Anduin. Old Manduin. My goodness. Been through it a little bit. Jeez. Is that Thrall? Come have a
You're
look.
here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
This is our story, guys.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have lately.
So good, man.
Something,
You can feel it.
someone is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream. Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again. My son.
Anduin.
I am not that person anymore! I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
Anduin. Dang, dude.
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
The animation on this stuff, man. The level of detail is just insane. It's cool armor. They're feeling it.
They're getting worse.
Yeah. Have to go deal with that. Gonna have to address that.
Look, whatever's coming, I'll stand with you.
All right now.
Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword is aimed at someone.
It's not over yet with that thing, huh? That cannot happen. That is not good if that happens. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Okay, now. 2024? Wow. I guess we're almost there.
I guess we're not ignoring that sword anymore.
Yeah.
I do have to say, though, every time I see that cinematic, and I've seen it many times, it gets me right in my heart. It feels like a new beginning, and it feels like coming home.
Like Chris
and
said,
we are
it's
so
like
excited
a small
about
moment.
where we are going. And now that you've seen or heard the overview for the World So Saga, let's talk about the war within.
Wow,
As
dude.
we all
So much
gather
to be
and
excited
explore
about with WoW.
beneath the
So
surface,
good.
we'll find an ancient Nerubian
You can tell the passion is
civilization.
there with Blizzard and the WoW team.
They will be led by someone we were first introduced to in Legion,
That's what it needs. Just passion.
Zalatath, a
'Cause these guys
harbinger
are
of the
crazy
void.
skilled.
The void brings destruction and darkness that threatens all light in our world. The last time we saw Zalatath, she promised we would meet again. And it turns out she was right. And while Anduin, Thrall, and others share the same visions emanating from the heart of the world, some are seeing something quite different.
Another one, huh?
My visions are not the same as the others. No radiance, no song. Just the shadow taunting me from below.
That looks awesome. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. Dude. Delves? Interesting. Making a war band? Some Baldur's Gate 3X right there. Hero talents. Oh, cool! More kind of like dragon riding in this thing too. Okay. More Dungeons Raids with Tours. DCP stuff? Dimension?
The fate of our
Maybe
world
not? I
rests
mean,
upon the edge
surely it'll be there.
of a knife.
Awesome anyway.
And our battle lies deep within.
Ooh. Spooky. Cool. Actually, it's very sick, yeah.
In the war within, alongside beautiful, unique
So, new
underground
Modern WoW,
zones, we will have
new
challenging dungeons and
classic
raids and
progression,
some new features
and
too
some kind
that are
of
built to last.
very, very interesting.
If you like
classic
exploring on your own with
vanilla
a couple of friends or
progression.
family, we have delves.
So cool.
These are a variety
Yeah,
of
delves.
bite-sized experiences for 1 to 5 players that will offer endgame rewards.
Okay.
You may also find in your delve a familiar character who'd be willing to fight alongside you. And if you're like me and you have an obsession with alts, We have war bands.
Interesting.
With this feature, you could treat all of your characters like family and share banks, reputations, transmog, and more.
Very cool. Fun. Have Kui and
We're also
Bajheera
introducing a
and the
new
crew hanging
layer of
out.
customization for your class specs with hero talents.
Yeah, what
you
the
might
heck?
want to take your character down the path of a Dark Ranger, let's say, or a Farseer, and more.
Okay. Down. Now have the whole dragon family kind of hanging
Also, during
out.
your travels
The
underground,
warband.
you will meet the Earthen Dwarves, and you'll be able to unlock them as our new allied race.
Cool. These guys look neat.
I mean, who doesn't love a dwarf? The facial hair options are spectacular.
Of course.
There's so much more to talk about, so please join the What Next panel that's coming up right after the opening ceremony right here.
Awesome.
What I can tell you, though,
It says pre-purchase to receive a
is that the call
Dragonflight
to
boost.
get into the
by the
fight
way.
to
I was
save
kinda
our
away.
world will ring out when the War Within releases next year.
Okay. 2024 at some point. Lots of WoW to play between then. Before then, you did Poisty.
And lastly, I sincerely want to say, we are so excited to begin this new journey with you. And from our hearts to yours, thank you for bringing our world to life.
Good job. Good job, WoW team. Holy moly.
And now, with his own note of thanks, Mike Ibarra.
Oh, she's emotional about it too, I think.
Thank you to all the teams who presented today. There really is so much to look forward over the next 2 days. And this is only the beginning. I can't wait to walk the halls of all of Anaheim with
That
all of
felt
you.
good.
It is truly a joy to be here with the Blizzard
That
team
felt good,
and
didn't
our
it?
players.
Wow.
BlizzCon, be great to each other and enjoy the show.
Wow. That felt good. That felt good. And that's just the beginning, guys. That's just the beginning. Wow. First set of BlizzCon opening ceremonies announcements in a long time. And some really, really cool stuff across the board. But clearly, like, a WoW set of really exciting stuff. Like, you can tell that WoW is kind of the focus. At least, I mean, maybe I'm biased because WoW's the focus for me.
BlizzCon 2023
But it really felt
would
like
like
that.
to thank our partners.
That was awesome. Thing. There we go. It wasn't my fault. I was just turning the sound down. That was incredible.
Game live.
That was incredible. Thank you so much to Blizzard for giving us the chance to
HTC
have a
Vive Mouse.
streaming booth here that we could
Production made
watch
simple.
these all with you guys. That was so fun.
Intel.
Like I said, that felt good. This is going to be such a fun time. So our plan now is to basically just like go see what's up, walk around, vlog it up. Do need to go get some food right now though. Go get some time in the sun, get warmed up. But holy moly, that was ultra fun. So if you guys enjoyed this look at the announcements and stuff, of course make sure you guys are following here on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube because we have tons of vlog content coming. We'll be talking about it on Twitter, on Instagram, all kinds of stuff. All right, but let's wrap it up here pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. This all looks really, really great. And like I said, just feels good to be back at BlizzCon. And like those announcements, everybody who like did the announcing themselves did a great job. You can tell how passionate they are about it. And that's what really matters to me is that people who work at Blizzard are extraordinarily skilled at what they do. They're really good job. They really do a good job making games, telling stories. But if that passion is there, then we're in good hands.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Let's wrap it up, boys. Again, appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be at BlizzCon for the next, today and tomorrow. Then we'll be coming home and seeing you guys then. This is a lot of fun. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you missed anything, this will be in the VODs, and we'll probably also upload the entirety of the highlight to YouTube for you guys as well. as well as featuring it in its own video and stuff. But all right, that'll be the plan, team. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for showing love. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you when we get home. Peace.